Welcome back to CAD Station. I am again here with a new sheet metal part design, and today we are going to make this part using the sheet metal. So let's start from the sketch. I have a sketch you can see here. We will follow this all the dimensions to make this part. In the start of the video, if you are new to CAD Station, then don't forget to subscribe and share to your friends. Let's start from the new and the part. The first thing we do is change the unit. I usually use the millimeters, so I have converted it. Now I'm going to use the top plane sketch. Now in the top plane sketch, I'm going to make this surface, or you can say the face. So we can find the dimension from here. You can see, let's 200, this is 200 by 96, 200 by 96, so this is 200 by, and that one is 96, and we are simply going to sheet metal and base flange, and this is going to be 1 mm thick, and okay. Now next is, we have made this part, this face. Now we are going to make the step, and this step is of, let me show you, this is 40 mm. So edge flange, select any edge and just make a random, and the dimension is 40. So you can see here, this is 40 mm, okay. Use default radius. I'm going to use the radius as 4 mm, and one more thing. You can see this is the radius, and this radius is going to be inside the first sketch. So I have selected the first option, that's why. And simply now Control 7 for the isometric view. And now again I'm going to make another step that's like this, and the dimension is 50 mm. So let's do it, edge flange in this direction, and okay, just drop it here, and from here to here, these both are going to be of 50 mm, and the radius, all the radius we used is of 4 mm that we have used previously, and okay. Now you can see there is a plate and there are 4 slots here. So let's make the slot, and the slot is of dimensions 4.50, that's the radius, and 6 mm. Okay. Sketch. Select the slot, find the midpoint. Just make 1 and the 2. Skip. Now press the select 1, press the control and select another slot and make the relation equal slot, smart dimension. The radius is 4.50, so radius going to be 4.50, okay. And the length is going to be of 12, okay. From here to the top, distance is 15 mm. From here to here, same distance, 15 mm. Now press the escape. I'm going to select the midpoint, point, and the center point, and these all are going to be vertical, and done. Now for construction, from the center make a construction line. Now again we are going to mirror these 2 slots on the right hand side. So mirror entities, we want to mirror these 2 slots, and mirror about, we are going to mirror about this line, and okay. Now simply we have to go features and extrude cut, and cut all the 4 slots, and okay. Now you can find here there are the flats, so let's flat it, flat. Okay, wait a minute, I want to flat this one, third one, and the last one is here. and done. Okay, now let me show you in this view, and here this whole part is done. Now we are moving to the vertical part that is shown here. The height is 150 mm, so simply Control 7 for isometric view. Sheet metal again is flange, and we are going to up at a distance of 150 mm and the radius 4 mm at OK. Now next is this shade. This is going to be of 70 mm, so let's do it once. From here to here, this is going to be of 70 mm and the radius is going to be of 4 mm as same from the start. And now each flange, now we are going to cover this whole side and the opposite side, that is of 32 mm. So from here and here and here, these all are going to be of 32 mm with a radius of 4 mm, same, and done. Now Control 7 for isometric view. You can find there is a cut, so let's make this cut a sketch. I've just made a rectangle. Now center point and the center, this is going to be of vertical. Now smart dimension, the dimension of this cut is, you can find here, 100 by 50 mm. So this side is going to be 100, this is going to be of 150 mm, and we have two holes. To make the hole we need circles. Select both the circles and make the relation equal. Now the center points and make the relation horizontal. Make a construction line from here to here, escape. Now select the center point of the line and the origin and make the relation vertical. Now smart dimension, these holes are going to be of, you can find it here, this is 14 mm dia at a distance of 20 mm. So from here to the line is 20 mm and the radius is, or the diameter is 14 mm, and this is done. Now we are going to features, extrude cut, and simply we have to cut it and OK. Now we have flats on the edges, so make them flat. Then zoom it to make it easy, and done. The radius of the flat is 10 mm, so okay, you can find it here, and done. Now I'm going to Control 7 for isometric view, and let's turn it like this, and our final sketch is ready. Let me show you. All the dimensions we have put and there is nothing remaining. Now we can change the appearance from the appearance, and I'm going to metal, and here let's select the zinc, polished zinc, and done. So this is how simple we can make any sheet metal part by using the simple sketches. And the most common the sheet metal is edge flange, that we used this feature in almost every of these models or every of the parts. So this is a main component of the sheet metal. So hopefully you can make it by yourself, and again, if you have any problem, then ask me in the comment section. And if you are new to CAD Station, then subscribe to the channel